Hi, Ray Morse here to show you a demonstration of how to remove a phosphor bronze string on the bass end of your harp and replace it with a new one. So we'll start by taking off the string. We're going to demonstrate on this F string right here. And go ahead and insert your tuning wrench. And then what I like to do is put some downward pull on the string as you release the tension on the string by turning the tuning pin counterclockwise. So as I pull down, I'm turning my tuning wrench and it's unwinding the string off of the pin. And what I want to do is get the tuning pin completely unwound to the point where it's ready to accept the new string. So if you have a broken string, instead of just replacing a string that is still intact, you want to make sure that you do unwind your tuning pin about 3 turns before you put the new string on. So in order to get this bent end of string out of the eyelet, I'm going to simply just take my cutters and cut the end, making that a lot easier to pull back through the soundboard. Now, reaching in the back of the harp and pushing on the string from the front, I grasp the washer on the inside and the ball and then just pull the string right on through. So I'll unwrap the new string from the package and uncoil it. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to see, so you have to get way down low. One of the tricks that I've learned that's useful is to take a flashlight and to actually shine it in the hole from the outside. That gives you a target to look for when you're putting the string into the back of the harp. And there it comes. Then as gently as you can, I know it makes an awful sound, but as gently as you can, feed the string through. Pull it all the way up so that the felt and leather washers are tight against the string rib. Okay, and here's another key thing. You want to place 3 fingers on top of the tuning pin. So what I'm doing is just pulling the string up as tight as I can from the eyelet. I'm going to put 3 fingers on top of the tuning pin right here. That gives enough length to the string to wrap around the tuning pin. Now I'm going to just put a little bend right at the top of my 3rd finger there. And that's just how much string I need to wrap around the pin. So now I'm going to go into the hole. Arrange the string over the bridge pin and weave it through the sharpening lever. And I'm going to pull that right down to where I've made that bend previously. And I put the bend right at the top of the pin. Again, put the tuning wrench on. And now I'm going to guide the string by turning it clockwise, guiding the wire end onto the tuning pin so it's in a nice coil, and then continue winding until it comes almost taut. Now this is another trick that sometimes people think that this has a lot of stretch in it. The wire core strings do not stretch very much at all. So this is the point at which you need to be very careful when you attempt to bring this up to pitch. So there it is slack, but you can see that it takes not a lot of movement of my tuning wrench to bring it up to tension. And now I'm going to just use the adjacent F an octave above. And if you have an electronic tuner, that can help you as well. We use the Dusty Duo Tune. But you want to stay at pitch and try not to go over pitch very much, because you don't want to break a brand new string. So that's all there is to it. I'm going to take some cutters and then cut the wire right on top of the tuning pin there. Okay, and that's really all there is to replacing a phosphor bronze string.